Check it out. We got us a nice little iridescent beetle. Super cool. Don't spray me, bro. I come in peace, I promise. Get off me. Thank you. You have found yourself back here for the back nine of your regularly scheduled programming here on the Connor O'Reilly YouTube channel, where we are serving you looks since 2020. That's right. Check out the back nine to see what Roy G. Guerrero has in store. Equal parts beauty and beast. This course is my hometown favorite and the current king of Austin disc golf. For now, who's coming up in the wake? Watch to find out. Maybe you'll hear me talk about it. Hole 10's a par 4, 611 feet. Plays from the same tee box as old hole 14, but instead of finishing way down to the right, it bends to the left now. A good straight tee shot that finishes a little bit to the right is gonna set you up for a right-hand hyzer into the green. Tees are a little bit wet because we had a big lightning storm last night. So gotta try to just throw this one pretty smooth. Going with my Wrangler. Oh, overturned. Stayed on the edge. We can scramble from there. This shot that I have into the green right here reminds me kind of hole 17, open at Austin tee shot. So I'm gonna play my slow poke spur and play the line that I was playing there, just a force flex backhand. Try to give it enough height to clear that rubble wall at C2's edge. Oh, there's a turn. And it has the height. Oh, caught the last tree. I was about to park that, you guys. What a sick line. You gotta pat yourself on the back here and there. It's important. So are you. I was so close to getting myself all the way to the green here, which would have been an incredible shot. Either way, very happy to have a par, or a long birdie look, I should say, after a botched drive. I can go hyzer on the right with the blue bonnet, or I can go left side Annie with the penny. I'm gonna go hyzer because I know the miss will be a closer comeback, even though we ain't planning to miss. Come on now. But we gotta be okay with it from this range, right? You know, we're just not gonna frame ourselves for failure. We will accept a par though, we will. At this point in the round, I've got silkworms all over my body. Oh, there's one, speaking of. Goodness gracious, they're literally swarming out here this time of year. Better than spiders though, better than spiders. That's all I'll say. Yeah, these tees have been getting smoother and smoother over time, and definitely don't give me a ton of confidence when it's wet out like right now. But at least they're flat all around, so you know if you slip, you don't have to also stay up on a platform or something like that. 370 here on hole 11. Begs for a hyzer out of the hand that stands up and works its way right. Y'all know the drill. Texas Ranger. Oh, that was my shape. I just played it so low. So I was worried about these wet tees, y'all. They're starting to grow like moss on them. We need a power wash session out here, y'all. We do. Gotta say, I'm super excited that the poison ivy on my forehead's clearing up a little bit to where I should be able to get a haircut here within a matter of days. So come Texas States, I'll be looking sharp. Bet your bottom dollar. Little blue bonnet chip in range. A little long for the jump putt. That's it. Got it. Guys, that's 2 in a row. That felt so good. Just get there. Dang, I don't know what I hit with my putter earlier, but I just lost a big chunk of plastic. Sad day. My main dog's starting to get some scars on him. He's been fighting that good fight. But it's all right, because I want this thing to get a little bit straighter. So it becomes my Circle 2 blue bonnet, and then I get the freshie for Circle 1 duties, eventually. Now this newer tee box, usually I've been noticing that the newer ones that had kind of the concrete that looks like the faux brick on the outside were a little bit slipperier. But today, those old ones are feeling a bit mossy and very glassy, where this one has a little bit of grip, so I feel good knowing that I gotta step into this forehand tombstone shot here on hole 12, 310 feet, tucked way off to the right. Give it enough height to carry so it doesn't have to skip too far in this wet grass. Or just saw it inside. Oh, it's rolling back at me too. Whoopsie daisies. Found myself in a little bit of trouble over here. I'm gonna go walker forehand into the green. There it is. We'll take our par scramble. See if I can skip in the tombstone for bonus content. Might actually do it, come on. Oh my God, yo, thought I did it. Don't wanna have to settle for a par. Tombstone, almost with the entertainment value. We tried. Hole 13 is a par 4 that only offers one shot shape off the tee, and that's a straight shot that works its way to the left in the second half of the flight. We got a new limb kind of hanging down right now, clouding up the airways a bit, so I'll try to avoid that one. I've been loving my alpha spur on a flat release angle here, kind of medium height, let the disc work its way to the left. This is one of those holes that I think you kind of take a shorter shot off the tee, give yourself a slightly longer shot into the green to take the stress away off of this tee shot. Oh, soft inside, and that is gonna be troublesome. See if we can keep it bogey free, y'all. Quite the predicament. I can go forehand roller, just try to get myself out. Or I can try to slam this cheeky backhand roller and still birdie. So yeah, that's for you guys. We're going tumbleweed down this left side gap. See if I can shave in front of a couple of these trees on our way to the basket. Oh yes, you guys. Oh no! That was so good. And those tree trunks way out there in the open that I kind of figured would be the easier ones to beat. They stopped me. I'll take it. It was fine. It was good. Did my job. Not off the tee, but on that one I did. Yeah, these tree trunks right here stop my progress. I'm gonna go D2 horny toad on a gentle anhyzer into the green. Oh, I slipped a little bit. Didn't matter. I guess I was standing on this stick right here and didn't really think about clearing it because it was a short shot. Took it for granted, but I got lucky this time. Tap in par. We will absolutely take it off of a shank drive on a pretty sketchy hole to shank a drive on. And someone left their unmarked zone. If this is your zone with the gold stamp, here it lies. Hole 14 is gonna offer a couple options. You got this straightaway gap that you guys can see the basket through here, which is gonna play a little bit more narrow than this right side gap, which is gonna have a little bit more of a restricted height window. So whichever way you wanna take it, you gotta be accurate here off this tee to get the birdie. I've been liking my Seguin. Gotta get these worms off me, y'all. Oh my gosh. Try to get these ants out of the way. I'm trying to use this front right of the tee box. Sorry, buddies. I know y'all are trying to collect your stuff, but I'm trying to score a birdie. Alpha Seguin, down the right side. Hopefully I can get up top and get that big skip. Now I got another worm in my way. It's all right. I'm about to body it. Catch a body on the way to this green. Little inside, but that got up there very nicely. I will take a putt look here and less silkworms in a couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that shot felt very inside, but once you get up to the top here, you get a forward skip and you're rewarded more often than not. And when you throw the alpha plastic, you are gonna get that skip you're looking for, especially out of a disc like this again. There's a birdie. Let's go. Is that our first of the back 9? I think it is. Slow and steady. Papa Nate Sexton, just like him. Yeah, sign me up. 4 down with as many holes to play as we step onto the tee of 15. A 699-foot par 4 that shapes from the left to the right off the tee, flattening back out and playing straight into the green. Hard to have less than 300 feet on this approach, the way this tee shot pinches you, but if you can do that, you're gonna feel really good. I'm gonna go Dragonite Warbird, force Annie, have it fight out. Oh, that felt pretty dang good. A little bit left of the center, but I got a lot of distance, which is the key here. Gonna have some narrow windows in, but I should have a couple options. Well, would you look at that, 10 feet short of being in that cool kids club of 300 or less on this one. I got a little bit more turn there, might have been able to. 310, backhand off limits with that tree on the left side of my lie. Gotta go to the forehand. I'm gonna go Founder's Horny Toad, because it'll fight the fade a little bit easier than something like the Spur, which would be my second option at this range. Try to whack this thing hard and flat. Oh, a little bit low and a little bit soft, but I gave myself a short look and I minimized any craziness that might happen needing to flex something faster or more overstable up there by just playing a straight line, giving myself a circle 2 look. And it looks like I made my way into circle 1, you guys. Look at that. For another look. We're serving looks today. I'm gonna copyright that, coin that for disc golf. Serving looks, that's my play style. That's all I wanna do. Give myself opportunities, serve them looks. On and off the course. All about looks. No substance. Woo! That birdie looks good on the scorecard. Let me tell you about looks, baby. Come on, almost as good as a blue bonnet in your hands. Yeah, I said it. You heard it. Registered in your brain. You're probably questioning my sanity right now, and that's okay. If no one thinks you're crazy, you probably are not passionate enough about something. Hole 16, our classic slip and slide. Oh, and it finally has a new tee sign. That's awesome. 338 feet is what they call it. Plays well for the right-hand backhand hyzer, especially if you're choosing a slowpoke spur. You might even ace it if you do that. See if we can confirm that comment or that statement. Oh, that actually might do it, y'all. Ah! Such a gentle skip. Oh my God. We've had some close calls today, you guys. That's what we're here for. We're here for the close calls. Serving looks. You guys, we can see the initial hit mark right here. Unfortunately, it kind of got a mute skip. Didn't give us the ace that we were looking for, but we did serve another look to find ourselves now at 6 down with 2 to play. All of a sudden, this round is coming together and just really breathing life into the fact that if you play slow and steady, avoid the bogeys, you're gonna play good. I'm just preaching to myself because I need to listen to this advice. So I'm gonna say it a lot of times, it might sound like a broken record. But we're here to learn, we're here to pound positivity into your heads. 2 holes remain out here at Roy G. Guerrero, and I'm sad to say this might be the last time I play this course for months, maybe till like November. One more chance to birdie hole 17, 440 feet on a rope. Love this hole. And I'm gonna try to get to it with the Wrangler 9 speed. Pretty neutral flight with some decent stability. A little bit of hyzer out the hand, give it the height. And luckily we have a sunny tee box to dig our feet into on this one, because we're gonna need it. Fuck that, dude. I probably should have bumped it up to the distance driver, knowing that there was a little bit of headwind coming at me, but I tried. V1 blue bonnet. See if third time's a charm. It is, yo. It is. What the heck? Oh my God. I was like, that one's a little bit deeper this time, so it's gonna be right. Because the other ones were just short, weren't they? Just teasing it, y'all. Just teasing. What is normally a wide open comebacker is a little bit obstructed with this brush behind me, so I'm gonna go to the straddle. You know, haven't had to all day. Might as well keep it in check. Didn't serve that one a look, y'all. Didn't keep up with the theme. I'm on the tee of 18, I got the bayonet. I'm going cray on it. Ain't gonna be no spray on it. Check it. Oh, I need to wrap before more of my shots, because that one was freaking picture perfect, y'all. Money. This approach shot, especially at this range right here, I'm guessing around 275, gives you options. Backhand straight shot, forehand flex into the hillside. I'm gonna go backhand with the D2 penny putter, knowing that I can release it on a little bit of hyzer and get it to stand up flat. Little hyzer, stood up flat. Lucky kiss off the trees. The course wanted to make sure I left with one last birdie. Thank you, Roy G. I love you too. Before we leave, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Drop a comment how you think I can improve them. Maybe what your favorite shot of the round was. Guests that you might want to see us have on the channel throughout the year. And also thank you to Roy G. Guerrero. It has truly helped me shape my game. I don't know where my game would be without a beautiful course like this to not only inspire me to be a better player, but challenge me to throw better lines. This place has truly been what I feel like kind of home in my heart, disc golf wise. I feel like it's Roy G. I know Circle C is the first course I ever played, and I do love Circle. Met has a place in my heart when it's done right. You know, it gets pretty and less pretty depending on the haircut that's been done out there, and I know I need a haircut too, so I can sympathize with Met Center. You know, sometimes it's not as beautiful as it lets on in the current state that it's in. But yeah, Austin has just offered me the tools that I need to hone my game, and it's been a fast and furious start to the Pro Tour season so far. The last tournament of the Texas Swing is coming up, Texas State's next weekend. Hope to see some of you guys out there. Come say what's up. Maybe get a disc, maybe get a signature, get a picture, maybe just dap me up. Tell me what your favorite disc is. I don't really care. Just spread the love, spread the energy, keep showing up. Love you guys.